Alright, so let's take a look how to use this Essential Titles version 2 for the DaVinci Resolve. So once you download this pack, you should get the zip file. Now just unzip the zip file and you will get this folder over here. Now if you open up this folder, you'll find these subfolders inside it. Now the first one is the installed folder. So if you open up that, you'll find this Essential Titles version 2.drfx file, which you need to install in the DaVinci Resolve. But before that, make sure that you have copy and paste this font link to your browser, download and install it. So this is a very important step. So if you don't install the font first, then this pack might not work properly. So install the font first, then install the template. But later if you want to change the font, you can do that. But first you have to install it. Now after installing this font, make sure to relaunch your DaVinci Resolve and just go inside this install and DRFX file and just double click on that. And it will ask you to install over here. Mine is already installed, so that's why it's asking me for overwrite. So I'm just going to cancel that. And now if you just come over here to this title section, and here if you scroll down, you will find that you have this Essential Titles version 2. Just select it. Now you will find all of this 20 different design in this section. So you can just hover over them to see the preview, like so. They all have in and out animation, like so. Now you can just drag and drop in your timeline to apply them. You can use them for your 4K timeline as well, like so. You can increase the duration and it will be adapt the animation out as well. Now to change this text and other settings, just select this title over here and come over here to this inspector tab from here. And here in this section, you will find all of these parameters. So at first, you will find this global transform. Okay, then you can change the text. Let me fix this. Okay, now I can change the font from here, and you can change the color, size. Let me scale this down a bit, something like that, and you will see that all of the animations will be intact over here. Now you can change the tracking, line spacing, position, etc. In the same way, you can change the other text. This is the text 2, which is this one, and this is the text 3, which is this one. And after that, you will find the other elements. So this one is for border thickness. So you can just increase the thickness, something like that. You can change the position, width and height, roundness. Okay, you can change the color, and then the background opacity. There is a background overlay going on. So if I just make this completely 0 or 100, you can see that there is a little bit of overlay so that you can see the text a bit clearly. Because sometimes your images is a bit bright and your text is not visible too much. You can change the text color if you want, but if you want, you can add an overlay, background overlay, something like that, to display it much more clearly. So you have the options over here. So that's basically it for this design. You can just drag and drop any design you like over here. Let's suppose I'm gonna add this one, so I'm just going to drag and drop over here. I'm just going to increase the duration a bit. Here same thing, position, scale, text, and some of the text you will see that they have some text box. So if you just type your text over here, so they will be auto resized depending on your text. And in here you can change the text box color, you can change the text box roundness, width and height, etc. And everything else should be same. You can change the line color, line position, etc, etc. So as you can see, it's pretty handy and you can change pretty much everything in this design. So that's basically it for this tutorial. I hope this video helped. If you need any other support, feel free to contact me. I will be happy to answer.